Euro USD. Euro USD is fine for 1 minute trading. It's not so good for investing, as you already know. It's not moving towards one direction for many years. It is quite volatile due to the fact that it's money. It can't just move up, like Bitcoin, to tens of thousands. Now trading Apple. Probably wouldn't be such a bad idea. But once again, it's similar to Nasdaq Composite is opening up very differently from where it was previously, and I just don't like that. I don't want to trade any more cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin so far. US oil looks very different. Let's look at SPX, how the good old SPX looks like. And it looks like it does too open very differently. Like right here. Bam! It just opens in a different position. I don't like that. However, it looks like I can run away from that. Probably trading Euro USD for a short-term trade wouldn't be such a bad idea. Having two stocks to trade would be a good idea, because as you can see, Bitcoin sometimes it blobs up and nothing is really happening, unfortunately. Now Euro USD is volatile, but it does not move that well. However, knowing Euro USD is obviously very useful. Let's try and buy that. Let's see how Euro USD works. Probably trading cryptocurrency index commodity wouldn't be such a bad idea. Now you may think, for example, why did I look at Apple and not Microsoft? And as you can see, Microsoft just wasn't moving up that much. It wasn't that volatile. It's quite similar to an index actually. A little bit similar. But all in all, if we compare, we see that Apple rose more than 1,000%. So, in simple terms, it went from 11 to 179, and Microsoft went from 14 to 90. I personally like Microsoft a lot more than Apple because Microsoft is just so much more adaptable to the programs and video games out there, and you can watch the video games I play on my AndYouLeftTheGame YouTube channel. I play those games on Microsoft. However, when it comes to trading, I'm going to trade stocks that would give me more money. So the stocks that are more volatile in a good way, so it just moved up more. And that's it. No. You see, when the money is piling up, there is not much for me to do. For this reason, I could end up trading something else. It's probably a good idea if I trade a Nasdaq composite. Or a Euro USD. Now, if I trade Euro USD, I certainly can't invest. And I actually have to trade it. If I trade Nasdaq composite, I would probably end up thinking that the only thing I actually needed to do was to invest and not trade, because it was moving quite heavily, quite profitably anyway. But when it comes to Euro USD, it was moving upwards, but it wasn't moving upwards for 10 years. It was moving upwards for a year, then downwards for a year, couple of years up, a year down, and in this case it has completely blown up. Let's see if 1 hour chart is showing an indication of moving forward, and it looks like it does. For quite a few hours it's moving upwards. Okay, it's time to buy a Euro USD. Let's see how this looks like. So what if we buy 1 unit? So we bought one unit. Let's see the profit loss. Indication of that. As you can see, the market moved, but my profit loss did not move even by a bit. As you can see, it looks like I'll need to place a much stronger orders, just like that. Even if I bought 999, it does not really give me anything. In here, trading sizes can be applied. So, in the past, spot forex was only traded in specific amounts called lots, or basically the number of currency units you will buy or sell. The standard size for a lot is 100,000 units of currency, and now there are also a mini, micro and nano lot sizes that are 10,000, 1,000 and 100 units respectively. So we currently placed an almost a micro unit. Right here, and as you can see, it's not going to bring us much profit at all. So we'll probably have to place a so-called standard order. A standard order that's going to be 100,000. Obviously, that is quite a bit. Let's keep this for a bit. It looks like so far Bitcoin will be moving forward. And just like with blobbing up, there's not much I can trade here. Most of the times I used to be in situations where the market was moving quite a bit with many corrections. Okay, hopefully this is going to be time for Bitcoin to recover and move higher up. It looks like somewhere here the Bitcoin is either correcting itself or it's going to start moving down. It looks like I'm right with both of these trades so far. And not much is happening. So even trading two assets, as you can see, is not going to save me from doing nothing, because if I'm right with both of these, then nothing is going to help. At least we see now with the Euro USD we have to invest a large quantity for us to make a sizable return. And now Bitcoin is going down. It's time for me to close both of my trades. It could be that this is the time where Bitcoin will move south before hopefully it moves up. This is what I'm expecting. Those little arrows show my own trades where I place them, so there could be quite a few of them. And we'll see if Bitcoin is going to reach its highs or lows in the near future.